Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Day Trader. Today we're talking live about Virgin Galactic, live right now, ticker SPCE. If it's your first time here at the channel, please consider subscribing to my channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any of the live information and the updated videos. I really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. It really helps me, as this is not a monetized channel. I'm just here to share my live portfolio with you. And talking of live portfolio, here it is. I currently use Robinhood, who I really highly recommend. I'm not a financial advisor, but this is my real money. This is clickbait or anything to get you to click here. This is me sharing my live trades with you. This morning we were live trading an IPO. We didn't get in on the IPO, unfortunately, with clear, secure, but I was able to trade the moment it went public to the general public, and I'll share with you that success of that trade this morning. That was live this morning. But right now we're talking about Virgin Galactic. There's some news just out. Virgin Galactic is one of the shares I hold. Here it is. This is my portfolio of Virgin Galactic. I currently have 8.92% of my portfolio invested in Virgin Galactic, and I'm currently up $782. You can see it live on the screen there. 26.5%, and it's increasing at the moment. Now, there's been some news around today. I'm not concerned about it in any way whatsoever. Virgin Galactic shares rise on regulatory approval. Of course, that was a few days ago, June 28th. What are we now? Yeah, 2 days ago. And that's when we had a massive surge, absolutely fantastic, and it lasted for a couple of days. It's dropped back a bit. Well, it would drop back a bit. That's perfectly normal and acceptable. That's what the stock market does. You can't go up if you don't come down. It's the way it works. So let's go through this news here. We've got shares in Virgin Galactic Holdings were poised to continue climbing Monday morning after space tourism company said Friday that it had declared a regulatory hurdle to send passengers on suborbital space flights. The shares were up 7.8% on Monday morning in pre-market trading, continuing on from a 39% jump on Friday. Shares closed Friday at $55.91 and have more than doubled in value year to date. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, indeed. It held for a couple of days and dropped back a bit. And that's the title of this video today, because I saw in the news that we were talking about this news item here. Virgin Galactic stock rises, valuation concerns lead to a double downgrade. Now, it's all down to what you believe. I believe that this is not really of concern to me. There's bound to be some up and down. Every time there's a test flight and successful test flight from Sir Richard Branson, the shares increase, then they drop back a bit. They're going to drop back a bit because at the moment the company doesn't make any money. It's investing for the future. So, there's no other reason than speculative or good news to drive the stock price. Okay, it's not sales. But the sales are coming around the corner, and I've been reviewing Amazon, Blue Origin, as well as Virgin and SpaceX as well. But I believe Virgin Galactic have got it right, because Amazon, at the end of the day, you land in the desert on a parachute, and if you're spending thousands of dollars, eventually this will be thousands, not the 200,000 like it is now. And regular people like you and I will be able to go on board this spaceship and fly and look at the planet. How cool would that be? But what I love about this, the reason why they've downgraded it is because of other space companies coming online and what's going to happen and so on. But if you don't know Richard Branson, if you don't know Virgin, you don't know that he always does it right. He always does it with a style and a charisma and a class and so on. And I believe that this is going to be the way, without question, to take your trip into space. For the very reason, first of all, it's Virgin. I mean, everyone's got a lot of trust and respect in Virgin and how they do things. It's cool. It looks fantastic. I mean, look at this thing. It's like Concorde in space, right? The thing is with this is when you go up in space and look back at the Earth, then you come and land back down in this spaceship. That's the way to do it. Who wants to land in a desert on a parachute? I mean, that's ridiculous, right? Who wants to do that? This is how we want to do it. This is how it should be done. So, looking at the news, what is everyone's concern? Well, let's have a quick look at it and let's see what the concern is. Let's go down into the news here. Shares of Virgin Galactic are down after getting a double downgrade from an analyst following the rapid rise in the company's valuation. Remember, this is only one person's opinion, all right? And that's what the stock market does. It trades up, trades downs on opinions. And for me, it's not about opinions. It's not about memes and stuff happening today, gone tomorrow. It's about the value of the stock, not the price currently. It's about where we're going with this, what's the long-term growth, and so on and so forth. And for me, Virgin Galactic is going all the way. It's simple as that. That's what I believe. Anyway, the analyst, Bank of America analyst Ronald Epstein, downgrades Virgin Galactic from buy to underperform and maintains a price target of 41. I think that's very undervalued. It doesn't value what the true value of the stock is. It doesn't value the going forward, what Virgin are going to achieve. It doesn't value the fact that people are prepared to pay $200,000 to fly on this ship. When Richard completes his flight, which I believe will be the 4th of July, Independence Day, an Englishman will beat an American in doing the flight. I think the shares will increase again, and then I think even if Amazon did beat Virgin into space, I still feel that would help the price of Virgin because it would drive more attention to it, and people would see it's a real thing. Once the first few customers go up, and you start seeing the promotion of that. The fleet is being built. More people are going to want to go up. The price will come down. They'll start making money. I don't feel that a share price of 41, as this analyst says here, is even close to what it's going to be. So that doesn't concern me. Virgin Galactic shares are up 39% since getting approval to carry passengers into space. I mean, I'm up for it. If it was $5,000, which I know it isn't, I'd be buying my ticket tomorrow. I think that's absolutely brilliant. The premium is already priced into the stock and will dwindle as more commercial space companies go public. Yes, of course, more space companies will go public. There's bound to be competition. But it's not an easy thing to do to get, to do space missions. It's not as if it's not going to be as quick as regular flights. It's not going to be suddenly we're going to have, Southwest and United Airlines and every Tom, Dick and Harry flying up into space. Of course, there's going to be competition. There always is. I mean, that's the way the world works. But I don't see that as a major concern right now. I really don't. And Virgin is it's got the pedigree. It's got the pedigree of a flight company. I mean, there's the planes, the balloon, the space, the orbital. It's clearly a winner in my book. And Richard Branson is very, very good at publicity, very good at marketing. I wouldn't bet against Virgin, personally. Let's have a look. Let's go back to the story. Despite FAA approval, many risks remain for Virgin Galactic. And the entire space sector, Epstein points out, many of the space stores are volatile and driven by development-related news. Yes, they are, but I believe there's many, many, many millions of people in the world that are always looking for the next greatest thing to do. There's always people prepared to pay a premium for incredible experiences, and flying into space is absolutely going to be the top of the list. And the fact it's $200,000, I mean, think of that for a minute. That sounds a lot of money, right? $200,000 to fly into space. Who can afford that? And I agree with you, not many people can. Thousands can, but just me and you can't, right? But thousands can. But the fact of the matter is, it will come down. And when you think about it, for $200,000, if you had it, you could fly into space. I mean, it's just off the scale if you think about it. I mean, up to now, you'd have to be an astronaut. Well, you will be an astronaut, of course, but you'd have to be, the smallest percentage of the population as an astronaut for NASA or something to be able to fly into space. It wasn't a commercial thing you could just buy your way into. Well, you now can. So how flipping fantastic is that? So we continue to see Virgin Galactic as a beneficiary of the new commercial space race. One area of concern for the analysts is a large number of companies in the space sector going public, which could impact the premium that Virgin Galactic receives. I don't see it's got any competition, really. Virgin Galactic remains on track for its round map with 3 more test flights, now the next step before taking passengers to space. But, it's the 4th of July next week, and I think Richard Branson's going to be flying, waving out the window. Virgin Galactic remains on track for its roadmap with 3 or more test flights. Yeah, I've done that. While the approval brings the company one step closer to carrying passengers into space, SPCE has not announced when it will begin commercial service into the final frontier, Epstein said. They might not have announced that yet, but it's literally around the corner. They've not done all this just without the plan of taking passengers into space, but also it's not really understanding the fact that Virgin Galactic isn't just about tourism. It's got other things it does with science and exploration by taking scientists and astronauts into space as well. It's not just about that. So the fact they have not announced, that, but I would expect that to come any day now, is really not a concern either. Price action. Shares of Virgin Galactic are down 6%. Yeah, I mean, they're down today. That's normal because, there are many great shares and stocks and assets that are up and down. I mean, I'm a great believer of Bitcoin, and that's up and down. That doesn't mean to say it's got a problem. Not at all. I'm perfectly happy to hold and to go up and down on the journey that Bitcoin are taking me on, but do not see that as a concern right now. So none of that news really concerns me or puts me off what Virgin Galactic are doing. So and this is my real money. This is my actual portfolio. This is my portfolio here. This is live right now. We'll come on to you in a second, and I told you about that in the IPO this morning. But here we are trading right now. This is let's go over the week. As you can see, we had this wonderful news and so on. And the price rallied, and then it dropped back. But look, it's dropped back, but it's held up from where it was before the increase. I mean, we're still up there. Look, we're still up. I mean, we were down at 40 here, and then our dip here is at 43. And today we've had a rally as well. So to me, it's all primed and set. It's all primed and set for the next test flight, and I think that'll be the 4th of July. And I think we'll see a big jump then. I really do. So there you go. So just very quickly, we're talking about you and IPO this morning on Robinhood. Highly recommend Robinhood, by the way, if you're interested. I've got my links below for the affiliate link. If you get the app like I've got here, you get a free stock, I get a free stock, and then I'll share with you my portfolio in detail. Very happy to help anyone do that. I didn't get the IPO this morning. It's a wonderful thing that Robinhood do. They give you a chance to get in on an IPO. I didn't manage to get in on the IPO. I did request 20 shares, but I didn't get it. That's okay. It's a random thing. There's millions of people want, less shares. So it's just a matter of luck, really. But the moment they went public, I bought in. So I was unable to get the $31 IPO price, but I did buy in at 40. I'm up 6.5% now. I made $52 on a $600, I think it was $700 investment. No, $750. I forget now the exact number. But I'm up 6.79%. So I'm happy with that. Really good. I think it's fantastic that Robinhood do the IPO. Shame I didn't get it, but that's okay. It's okay. I didn't buy in just because it was going to be 31. I believe this stock go far higher than 42, and it's a great company, so I'm in it for the long term anyway. So there we go. If you're interested in this content, please do consider subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it very much if you subscribe and ring the bell. If you ring the bell, you'll be notified. Always give the video a thumbs up. I'm not a monetized channel right now. I'm just here to share my experiences with you. And if you could give the video a thumbs up. If you go below afterwards and comment in the video, Mr. Love likes it very, very much. And if you do that, he always comes on and smiles. Really appreciate the comments as well that you give below in the video. So thank you very much indeed for that. And if you do like other things as well as trading, I was voted World Piano Man by Elton John just here later on. It won't be there now, this is live, but later on in the process video, there'll be a link to Martyn Lucas, my main music channel where I sing live music every day. I do live videograms for you, completely free of charge. Just tell me what you want and I'll make you a videogram. Or if you like Martyn's World, you're enjoying what I'm doing here, I have another channel which is everything and crazy, nothing specific. Right now we're having fun, having a few beers with the football, so click here and that will take you to Martyn's World and you can check that out. That'll be available shortly. Great, fantastic. Well, thank you very much indeed. I hope you've enjoyed the show today. So there we go. We'll go back to the live price of Virgin Galactic. See, it's sitting up there, dropped a bit this morning, but it's come back up from its lows. I mean, it was down at sort of down 7%. We're now down nearly 2%. So we're up, we've moved up 5% on that news. So, clearly the market isn't spooked by that. Clearly the market is behind it, ready to go for the next move forward, move upwards. So there we go. It just leaves me to say thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the show. God bless America. God save the Queen. Take care of yourselves and each other. Happy trading. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm here sharing you my real money, my real experiences with you. And it's for entertainment purposes only, but maybe we can share and help and support each other. See you all back next time. Bye-bye for now.